Hello, everybody, and welcome to another free live preview of California Psychics, where we show you exactly what it's like here to get a reading with some of our top-rated and fan-favorite psychics through the top 2% of psychics through California Psychics. A lot of psychics today. I am your moderator of today's live stream, and we are joined by one of our fan favorites and a top-rated psychics here with us, Psychic Thalia. How are you doing today, Thalia?
Hello, I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for having me. I'm very excited to see everybody who's here and dive into some questions with you.
Wonderful. Well, before we get started today, I do want to list off a few bits of information for our audience. If you are wanting to connect with Psychic Thalia after seeing a free preview of her abilities today, you can connect with her for a private one-on-one psychic reading experience on CaliforniaPsychics.com or the California Psychics app and receive a guaranteed answer to your questions. So make sure to stick around, and we'll be shouting out Psychic Thalia's exact schedule and ways to reach her later in the live stream. Now, also, before we get started, I do want to list off some ground rules that we have for questions. Unfortunately, we are not able to answer any legal or medical related questions here at California Psychics. For medical, this can include questions about treatments or fertility questions. And for legal, this can include questions about court cases, custody battles, or just general court decisions. If you do ask about another person, please make sure you at least include the first name of the person you are asking about within your question, because this will allow Psychic Thalia to connect faster and more accurately answer your question today. And my final note before we get started, we want to urge all users, especially those on Facebook, not to add any users who message you for any psychic readings after the live stream today. These users are not associated with California Psychics, and the only way to get a reading with our top-rated and verified psychics like Psychic Thalia here is to go to californiapsychics.com. And without any further ado, we can go ahead and kick off and get ready today. Thalia, if you are all ready to go.
Yes, I'm ready to go. I'm ready.
Perfect. Well, our first question that I have here is from Jennifer. Jennifer is wanting to just know a little bit in a general question to kick us off. How does her future look within the next 3 months, and especially just with the new year of 2026 kind of welcoming us very soon? What can Jennifer kind of expect? And you can also feel free to pull a card if you want to as well, Thalia.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really great to connect with you, Jennifer. And so I have tapped into your energy, and the future for your next 3 months, there's actually a lot of excitement. It looks like for you, there's a lot of new beginnings going on right now. Also, I see commitment coming up. So there is a huge commitment that's about to enter your life next month in December. This is on both your love life and in your career. So there's two separate things that the guides are giving me here with your future in the next 3 months, and lots of it new beginnings, but it's exciting. And they're showing commitment. So these are committed things that are going to last years and years to come. And so it's really all of the healing that you've been doing, Jennifer, and all of the inner work, it's really going to come full circle now, where you're going to receive these blessings that you've been working towards for the whole year since January that I can see. So I'm seeing really good things the next 3 months. And truly, it's a reward from what you've done since January. That's what the guides are showing me.
Sorry, just kind of clicking through. Yes, Jennifer, thank you for your question today. We managed to put your comment up on the screen. Jennifer H. This isn't your question, but I do know this is her. Just wanting to let you know that this was your answer from Psychic Thalia, and we hope that answer resonated with you. Definitely let us know if it did in the chat as well. We'll make sure to put it up on the screen for Psychic Thalia. And we want to thank you for joining our free live preview of California Psychics today. Now, Thalia, our next question for you is here from Charlotte. And from how she phrases this, I assume that you may have talked to Charlotte before.
Yes, hi, Charlotte. I love Charlotte, yes. Hello.
She says, things with A are still a little meh at the moment. Conversation is kind of barely picking up as of recent. And though D is back, can you please tell me all the things she may need to know about these kind of two in her life at the moment? And thanks to you to just kind of being here and for your time as well. So take it away, Psychic Thalia.
Yes. Okay. Sorry. I'm getting a lot. Charlotte, yeah, I'm so thrilled to see you. And feels great to get your question here because there is a lot going on. The main person that is coming through is Devante. So D is coming, who's back. He's the main forefront in this energy. So things with you're naming him as A are going to kind of diminish because on your front, you're not matching with him. Like your heart is really with Devante. Like I really see things really picking up, He keeps coming back for a reason. He's in the middle of this career initiation where he is feeling like he has to put all into his career and he's feeling so scattered. But at his core, he always thinks about you and he wants to come back and really make things work this time and like gain your trust. Seriously, gain your trust. And so I love to see that because in his energy, it's showing that he wants consistency. Whereas before his energy was very wishy-washy and very up and down. Now it's showing that he wants consistency. He feels established and he feels like, yes, his career is important, but he feels very lonely and he feels safe with you, Charlotte. Like he really does. So I hope that can answer your question and help guide you in the right direction. And I feel like your heart and your body and soul already kind of know that too, is what the guides are saying. So just to validate that too.
All right. Thank you, Charlotte, for tuning in to today's live stream. And we're really glad to get you connected with Psychic Thalia today as well, and to get some more insight just kind of on your situation. So definitely let Psychic Thalia know if there are any updates. Hit her up on California Psychics. You can always click the link in the description of the live stream you're watching right now for you and everybody else watching to book that one-on-one reading with Psychic Thalia. And we'll be shouting out her schedule in here in just a couple minutes. Now, our next question that we have for you, Thalia, is coming from Stephanie. Now, she is wanting to know just a little bit more about William and her. Now, no extra context given. So, Stephanie, if you do want to clear up if this is like a reconciliation or just kind of wanting to know if this is a strong connection or an ex, that might be helpful too.
Yes, Stephanie. So actually, William is right around her energy. It looks like this is not a new connection. It looks like when I'm tapping into it's not a new connection. There's just no clarity on where it's going, or that on William's end, there's been no expression of truly how he feels. Like he kind of speaks in riddles is what the guides are showing me. He's going around in circles. And so she's left with no clarity. However, what I see about William and her is that I truly see that it's so much deeper than surface level. Like when you do talk, it's like a spark. And I really see you guys getting back together in a sense where it's going to be long term, not go back and forth like it always has. Because this is something that's been going on as a cyclical, the guides are showing. So this is when I see it truly being, this is it. Now you guys are going to work on it together moving forward.
All right. Thank you, Stephanie, for one, just kind of giving that clarification, and also just for tuning in for today's live stream. We really hope that answer from Psychic Thalia also resonated with you too. And definitely let us know if it did in the chat as well. Now, our next question that I'm bringing forward for you, Thalia, is here from Tahira. Now, she gives an initial for this love-related question. She says her and her past person, D, have been separated for some time now, but the connection still feels pretty significant to her. What insights can you possibly give about D's energy towards Tahira, and any insight into their potential future together?
Yeah. Okay. Hello, Tahira. Great to connect with you. I can feel that. Yeah, it's still very much in your heart, and it feels heavy for you. And I'm so sorry that you're having to go through this, but you're right. The connection is still there. It looks like you separated around May sometime, and after all this time, it's been on both ends too. This is mutual. So I'm not only seeing it on his end, on your end, I'm seeing it on his end as well. So the insights I can give you about his energy is before there was actually a lot of almost like anger, and it wasn't because of you, but it was projected onto you. Whereas now he's got a lot more calm and reflected, and he's more regulated, where he can see the full picture instead of just seeing his side of everything. Like before, he was very much in his ego, where now he's able to see the bigger picture, and he actually feels some guilt and some, like he's missing you. And I do see a really big talk actually happening for you guys coming up at the very end of November, like the very, very end of this month. So both of you, emotions are heightened, things are very emotional, and I really see reconciliation happening here, because you're right. It's a very deep rooted love, and it's not gone.
All right. That was a great message. Thank you, Tahira, for joining in, and thank you, Psychic Thalia, for that message for her. And if you are wanting to connect with Psychic Thalia, we'll go ahead and shout out the best ways to reach her right now, which is on CaliforniaPsychics.com or the California Psychics app. Now, you can reach her through either phone call, online chat, or offline message. And Psychic Thalia, for those who are wanting to get that guaranteed answer from you in that one-on-one private psychic reading format, away from the live streams and just more private and, Can you please let everybody know when is the very next time that you'll be online and available on CaliforniaPsychics.com for those who want to book that reading appointment with you?
Yeah, that's a great question. So I will be on right after this live. And then also I have appointment slots booked all throughout my schedule. And I'm also on schedule Wednesday through Sunday from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. and also 5 p.m. to 8 a.m. literally every single day, Wednesday through Sunday. Plus I have appointment slots all throughout the week. And then, or hop in my queue. I always love new connections and connecting with everybody that I have had the pleasure of already connecting with. It feels really good to connect with all of you. Truly. Sorry, no, that wasn't the question, but I wanted that had to come out because it feels so. It's such a magical connection to do this with all of you.
I know, right? And a lot of good messages coming forward from the comments as well as you shout out yourself too. And I can attest, Psychic Thalia is a really good reader, and yes, you won't be disappointed whenever you get that one-on-one experience with her too. So click the link in the description.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Andrea or Andrea. And click the link in the description of the live stream you're watching right now to book that appointment with Thalia too. Now, our next question we have for you, Thalia, is here from Hannah. Hannah is wanting to know if you possibly foresee West coming back into her life anytime soon, and if so, do you possibly see them entering into a serious relationship eventually? Thank you so much in advance.
Yeah, hi, Hannah. Okay, so it's really great to connect with you. Yes, I see that you and West already have had a history, but although the guides are showing me it's never been committed, and now they're showing me he's gone through something almost like his own spiritual awakening without realizing it in his family. He's had something traumatic happen in his family that's really created him to look at life differently. And you guys always have had this connection I'm looking at it, it shows years. So, and I do see you entering into a serious relationship eventually. So the guides are showing it progressing, and the relationship's going to be in a committed relationship in April 2026. I know that seems like a long time. However, it's very, very consistent. Lots of communication, expressing, a lot of shadow work almost happening between the two of you to bring you to this place where it's healthy and you can move forward for long term. And then I do see it long term from there on. All
right. Thank you, Hannah, for tuning in to today's live stream. And we really hope that you resonated with that answer from Psychic Thalia today. Definitely let us know in the chat if you did as well, too. And we'll make sure to put it up on the screen. Next question that I have for you, Thalia, is here from YouTube. Mel P from YouTube is asking, she's a currently single woman in her early 30s, and she's wondering if when or if you can give any details about her meeting her life partner anytime soon. Thank you in advance.
Yes, of course. Hi, Mel. It's great to connect with you. Okay. Yes. So I see for you, Mel, you are such a deep soul. You are going to get this deep, delicious, soul earth shattering love come to you. And it's going to be more than you ever dreamed of. And yes, you are going to meet your life partner soon. I really am seeing this. I'm seeing this happening for you. So it's not this year. However, I am seeing it next year. And it looks like you meet them in person. This is not online or anything. And it's through somebody as well. When you go, it looks like you're going away in either January, February, and it's around. So it's the beginning of starting this upcoming year, January, February. And this is the person you settle down with. This is your forever person. And so what a divine timing for us to look into this question together, because it looks like even the past 5 years, you have been, almost like searching for this certain kind of love, right? And it hasn't been here, and now it's going to come, and it's because it's the right timing for you. You should be so proud of everything that you've done to get to this frequency that you emit, and you're very compassionate, and yeah, your person is coming.
All right. Thank you, Mel, for submitting your question today. And we really hope that that answer from Psychic Talia resonated with you too. Lots of good love readings that we have today as well, Talia. So really knocking it out of the park with this one. Now, our next question that we have is here from Angelina, who is also submitting another love question for you. Just wanting to know if you see any insights or anything that she needs to know regarding future love for her, any outcomes that she should be on the lookout for, especially in 2026.
Yes. So hi, Angelina. Okay. Yeah. Great to connect with you too. So yes. So I'm getting some messaging regarding your love life, Angelina. So next year, it looks like there's multiple things that happen. Okay. So you actually meet this person away. However, this is happening in April. Okay. And then they don't live in your area. And then it looks like it's almost like a long distance connection. And then they're going to be moving to near your area around September, October of next year. I know this is a loaded thing to say because it's very detailed, but very specific messages coming that you meet this person away and then they move to your area, specifically showing me you meet them around April and you're moving in around September, October. So I thought that was important to reiterate because this is, you have to be open to receive. The guides are showing almost like sometimes you have a wall up. They're showing me like a wall. So make sure to be open to receive wherever you're going. It looks like a big conference type event. It's in April. Be open to receive because that person is there. Yes. This is exciting. That is very specific. I'm so confident about that. I'm excited because this is just a wow factor about it too. There's lots of love reading. Yeah, you're right. There's lots of love readings. Love is in the air right now. It's like there was lots of breakups and everything going on. And now I see lots of new love stories or reconnection and stuff happening lately, which is nice and refreshing to see.
I know. Especially during this Mercury retrograde period too, which kind of can cause a little bit of disruption with communication too. Also, a quick shout out for everybody. We do have an active Mercury retrograde quiz with a free gift if you do complete it. You can find the link to the quiz. I'll make sure to put it in the chat in here in just a few minutes. But you can also find it on our California Psychics profiles. Again, you also get a free gift to use on our website once you complete the Mercury retrograde quiz. So definitely want to do that. So that way you can get a little bit of extra something when you get your next reading, especially with Psychic Talia here too. Now, our next question for you, Talia, is here from Marky. She is wanting to know, again, about love. Love is in the air. How does John feel about her? Does he really love her is the question. Also giving birth dates of October 21st for her or for John and February 25th for her. So that is, I believe, Scorpios and Aquarius. Mm-hmm. Or no, Pisces.
Okay. Yes. Hello, Marky. I'm looking into this. I can see that this has been kind of almost a mirror for you with John. It's like a lot of things that you're feeling when you're unsure about his feelings. It's like a mirror for you to realize he does really love you and that it's almost like you're not believing that. And I want you, the guides are reiterating to believe it's true. He really does love you and he really does care about you on a deep level. It's much more past there's an emotional level. There's an energetic connection. He does really love you. Yes, he really does. And take that mirror and make sure you affirm it to yourself, right? Because you're so worthy of this and you know that he loves you. So now you have to believe it, right? And because of his behavior, it's made you kind of insecure too, right? But he has been going through his own stuff. So even if he is very up and down or hot and cold with you, then that is not on you. That's not because he doesn't love you. That's him growing. He's going through a lot of growth and figuring out who he is. But at his core, he loves you. she's saying we're not together. And that's why. So you're not together. And that's why you're questioning it a lot. But when I'm looking into him, he loves you, and still stay firm in your belief on that what you deserve from him and what he needs to give for you to take him back, because he will come back. He will come back, and he will keep coming back because he does love you, but he needs to figure out how to move through it so that it's healthy. Because that's what originally, right when I tapped in, I said, whoa, this is up and down, and it needs to be healthy for you, right? So even though he loves you, that's not the question. He does love you. It's looking at how can we make this, if we're going to get back together, to be healthy when he comes back, because he will. So the guides are just saying for you to really look in the mirror at yourself and know your worth and what you need from him when he comes back, because yes, he will. By December too, around December 18th, he's going to be getting back together, and that's very soon, right? So you're going to be able to stand firm in your frequency in your higher power and knowing what you need. And he's going to have to match that. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm really talking to her. I can see her. I hope that answered your question. And I'm so sorry that he's putting you through this.
All right. Were you able to see that last message?
Yeah. Okay. I do. It's when I tap into him, he's not with her. Like, they're not in a committed relationship. It's very rocky and up and down. And he has to cut that cord completely and just have healthy co-parenting boundaries, or you have to cut the cord, because the love is there, but the boundaries aren't for him, right? He's been doing this for too long that now it's gotten too comfortable. But I can see that they're not actually in a committed relationship. I can see that clearly. So I'm not sure if they're creating that narrative or you're feeling that way, but I don't see them in a committed relationship, and I don't see them being together forever. And I do see him trying to come back regardless. So I hope that he lives with her. He lives with her, but he's not in a relationship with her, perhaps. That is a very hard, challenging position for you to be in, because that's where your insecurities are going to just really scream and be louder, because you're not going to feel secure or like he really loves you when he's doing these type of behaviors. But it does get complicated with the situation he's in. I would let's just pull a card for you quickly. Okay, so it's the Hermit, and this is kind of what I was like, the Hermit card, because it's really about you, and that's kind of what the guides are showing me. It's not your fault. That's not what I'm saying. It's about you looking at yourself and what you deserve and your self-worth, really internalizing. If you want this relationship to work, you have to really get clear on what you want and get in silence, have some self-reflection and time to really write down what you need in your head on a note, journal, anything to get it out, because there is this miscommunication where it's happening too many times. And so the Hermit's just telling you, take some time for yourself to reflect, recharge, get yourself and your frequency on the highest level possible, and just move with honesty, and he'll have to match you. And he, like I said, the guides keep saying it over and over, he will be back. So you can have that time to reflect, so you know how you want to respond to him moving forward.
All right. Thank you, Marky, for submitting your question today for today's free live preview of California Psychics. And also, we want to thank you for giving that extra information as well and making it a little bit more interactive and validating. That is the type of psychic reading experience that you can also get on CaliforniaPsychics.com. Some of our Q&As on these live streams can feel a little bit kind of one-sided, especially if you just kind of front load the information in your question. But with reading on California Psychics, yes, you are fully free to kind of give that validating info or correction on anything. And Marky, we really want to thank you for kind of displaying that too. And this is a really good showcase, or really good point to also shout out you, Psychic Thalia, because you've been also just providing some wonderful answers to today's questions. Lots of love-related questions to kick us off for today's live stream. But we've had some very satisfied answers, and I saw a few people already saying that they were going to try and hop in your queue right away whenever you're next online. So for those who are seeking that one-on-one reading experience with you through either phone call, online chat, or offline message on CaliforniaPsychics.com, can you let everybody know when is the very next time you'll be online and available for those readings?
Yes, I'll be on right after this live. And was I supposed to say my whole schedule?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, but I will be on right after this live for anyone who wants to hop on phone or chat. And then I have appointments throughout my schedule every single week. I'm usually around the same time, 10 a.m., but I add some around 8 p.m. too. And I'm online too, Wednesday through Sunday, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m., as well as 5 p.m. to 8 a.m. or 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. is what I mean.
Yes, and please do not hesitate to click the link in the description of the live stream you're watching right now that will pull up Psychic Thalia's profile on CaliforniaPsychics.com, where you'll find all that information that she just shouted out, as well as the ability to book that one-on-one appointment with her so that you also don't have to wait in the queue if you want a kind of guaranteed reading slot. So go ahead and look on her profile for any available appointment slots, because they usually go kind of quick, especially after the live streams too. So and thank you, Hannah, as well, for that shout out for Thalia as well. Now, here in about 15-ish minutes, we are going to be switching to our card pull section of the live stream, but we still have lots of time for questions. And kicking us off now, we have one here from Ava, who is reaching out a little bit about love and kind of also about a spirit guide. So she is wondering why Nate has yet to reach out to her. And she is also wondering in a separate question if it is possibly Nate's spirit who came to speak with her or send her a message on her hike yesterday. So kind of, who was the spirit guide that was sending her a message yesterday? And can you give her any insight onto Nate?
Yes. Hello, beautiful. It's so great that you're on the live. It's so nice seeing people that connected with here. It feels like home. So yes, let me absolutely look into all this for you. I know it's been so heavy with Nate just kind of pulling back and back and back and back and back. And you are very in tune with what you're picking up with, because it was his father's spirit. It looks like it was around a time that is a heavy time for Nate, and his dad is really trying to be there to protect him. And you are picking that up because of your strong energetic connection that you have together. You really do feel Nate's energy, and you're a safe space. It's almost like, and he's hiking too. That's somewhere, like Nate loves hiking. So that's his escape, his where he goes when he is trying to get clarity and think through things and really be on, like, figure out some answers. And actually, Nate went on a hike yesterday as well. And so you're also picking him up because he also felt his dad's energy and his spirit. It's almost like you guys are energetically connected at the same time, doing the same things. And he got a lot of clarity on to reach out to you because you are a safe space. And it's almost like he is conditioned to push away things that are like steady and settled and peaceful. And he's like made a pact with himself to be free. And like that freedom is actually holding him hostage in a way because he's pushing away the connection. But with this energetic connection, it's not much longer before he truly can't hold on to it. Plus, he's going to be moving to this new island, which is in your area. And it's specifically showing me the island, and I can see it very clearly. And it's not far from you where his new job opportunity is. Everything's kind of, this break is like the breakdown before the breakthrough, and you'll be there on the other side. And I still see it so clearly, so confidently that Nate will reach out, and it's definitely happening by the end of this year. Like the guides are showing like this need to pull back, he feels suffocated. It's almost like he feels like he has someone choking him, and he did, seek out advice from his dad, and now you're feeling that too. So it is a testament to how strong your connection is and how you're feeling that, and the fact that you could pick up who it was shows how aligned and in tune you are with each other.
Thank you, Ava, for submitting your question today and for tuning into today's live stream. Yes, we're glad to get you connected with Psychic Thalia as well, especially if you've gotten that relationship with her too. So thank you, Ava, for tuning into today's live stream again. And we really hope that answer from Thalia resonated with you too. Now, next question that we had for you, Thalia, is here from Sherry, who's wanting to know just a little bit more. And also Ava says thank you as well, Thalia. Sherry is wanting to just get a general message from you, please. And also, we can also pull a card for her as well in case, yes, we just kind of want to get a prediction for 2026 for Cherry.
Yes, of course. Hi, Cherry. Okay, it's very great to connect with you. A general message. I really do like these ones sometimes too, because it's like anything, you never know what the guides are going to show you too. And for you, Cherry, the first thing that it looks like you either had or are going to have a big move is what they're showing me. That's the first thing that comes up, a big move, and a lot of security in terms of financial abundance. So you've gone, and you've also done work on this, they're showing me. You've gone to this really great, abundant mindset, and the universe is reciprocating. Like, it's really feeling your energy of this. You literally took things that happened in your life and you turn that darkness into light, into power. And like, now it makes me so happy to see this when I tap into certain people's energy. And for you, you have it. You really transformed your darkness into light. And now it looks like you're going to have this big move, really big. It's a promotion, a big promotion, or there's money coming where it's going to, throughout the year 2026, it looks like in terms of your money, it's going to double. So that I don't know if that's a promotion or where exactly the money is coming from, but it's doubling in 2026, opening up new opportunities. You have new connections. You meet actually 2 women that you connect with, that you guys have this whole new idea. It's almost like a business endeavor, and that goes almost viral, where it takes you to new heights with new travel things on this business adventure, where you're connecting with a lot of like-minded people. And then in terms of your love life, I'm seeing you had almost like a very painful relationship. So this was in 2019, they're showing me. And now the relationship, and now they're showing me you doing a big move with somebody. Like I said, the move is with this significant other. So there's lots of moving pieces. If there's anything you want me to clarify, write in the chat, but I'm just kind of, because it was general, I'm just kind of picking up anything that the guides are telling me. And from what I see, it's a lot of abundance, not just in money, but in like a lot of areas in terms of connections and love, all of those things. So I hope that answered your question.
Thank you, Cherry, for submitting your question today. And we really hope that answer from Psychic Thalia resonated with you. Definitely let us know if it did in the chat too, and we'll make sure to put it up on the screen for Thalia as well. Now, the next question that we're bringing forward for you, Psychic Thalia, is from Tiffany. Wanting to know a little bit more about love. Again, very love-centered live stream today. Wanting to know for Tiffany if there's a potential reconnection for her and Andre in the future, and any details that you may have about that.
Yes. Hello, Tiffany. Welcome. Okay, so when I am looking into Tiffany and Andre, sorry, I'm just getting a few things. It looks like, okay, so yes, there is potential for reconnection. That's already been brewing in his mind. It looks like there was a lot of things that needed to be sorted out for him to get to a place where he commits in a way where he is like, it feels good. It's like the guides are showing me like some guilt on his end about things that he needs to get in order for it to work out, where there's no arguing or no back and forth of miscommunication here. But to answer your question, is there potential for reconnection? Yes. Yes, he definitely wants to reconnect. And I can see on his end him like sorting through all these moving pieces is what they're showing me. But I do see reconnection, and I'm seeing that around December 11th, actually. So it looks like even there, like the communication just really gets better when he comes back. And yeah, they're showing me December 11th, the reconnection. So I hope that helps.
Wonderful. Thank you, Tiffany, for submitting that question. And we really hope that that answer from Psychic Thalia resonated with you too. Now we have about 20-ish minutes left in today's free live preview of California Psychics, and still a bunch of time left for some questions. Letting everybody know that we are going to be switching over to our card pull section of the live stream here in a few minutes. And for those who are unfamiliar with our live streams, we go through our card pull section to get through questions just a little bit faster and provide more of an opportunity to get your question answered during those final 15 minutes. And now, Psychic Thalia, moving on to our next question for you. We have one from Jacob wanting to know, love-wise, if him and his ex, Nicole, will be getting back together. And if so, can you possibly reveal when?
Yeah. Hi, Jacob. Okay, so I can see that I see Nicole and her energy. They show her like almost like bubbly about you still. So although there was, some tumultuous times, which that happens, she is very like bubbly or like giddy about you still. Like that's what the guides are showing me, and that she does in her core want to get back together with you. It's a little bit of stubbornness too, holding them, like she needs validation. They're showing me she needs a lot of validation, and that's where like that holding back or lack of giving a little bit, because she's remaining stern on it for a little bit, that she doesn't want to get back together. But I see that really switching, because in her heart, she still really has feelings for you. And you guys did share a lot of special moments, specific things that she's kind of replaying that you guys have done together. And it's really softening her. And she just needs to feel validated and seen. But yes, I do see you guys getting back together. And I'm not seeing it in a long term either. Like the guides are showing you back together by December 25th. I know it's Christmas, but they're saying December 25th. So yes, I see you getting back together by December 25th, timeline wise. And, yes, she misses. Yes, she does miss you. That's what the guides are showing a lot, is that although she feels a bit hurt and like stubborn to reach out, in her heart, she misses you. She has feelings for you, and she is thinking about the good times and specific things that you guys did together. So, and yes, she has the engagement ring. She never got rid of it or anything like that. She still has the engagement ring. I mean, I really see you guys getting back together. I'm so sorry that this happened, but I really see that you guys are meant to be, and you will reunite and come back together and be able to move forward actually even more powerful together, because you have gone through this time together and come out on the other side. So yes, she kept it. She actually has it just where she sees it a lot too. So that's another big sign that she's not letting this go. She's not letting this go. That's what they're showing me. She's not letting this go. She's still holding on to it. She just needed some time to really work through what she was going through. But as cliche as that sounds, but they're showing me her being mad and more like in the stubbornness of it. And then now she's softening and reflecting, like I said, on specific times. Like I can even see you guys in certain scenes of things that she replays. You really made an impact on her life. I want to reiterate that too. They're saying where you really made her happy. Like there was a lot of happiness. I want to say that too. And she's really thinking about those times. So yes, I'm so glad to see that you guys will reconnect, and I hope that helps and answers your question.
All right. Thank you, Jacob, for submitting your question today. And we really hope that, yes, that answer from Psychic Thalia resonated with you too. Now, we are actually going to be switching over to our card pull section of the live stream for the final 15 minutes of today's free live preview of California Psychics. Now, for those who are unfamiliar with our card pull section of the live stream, you can ask your questions in the form of love card pulls, general, career, dealer's choice, etc. But this provides us with a little bit of more of an opportunity to get your questions answered quicker during the final 15 minutes of the live stream and get more answers out. Now, while we get those questions, again, in the form of love card pulls, career card, general, Psychic Thalia, can you please let everybody know when is the very next time that you're going to be online and available for one-on-one psychic readings on CaliforniaPsychics.com for those who are seeking a guaranteed answer to their questions?
Yes, I will be online right after this live, and then also online Wednesdays through Sundays from 7 a.m. till 10 a.m. and also 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. And I have appointment slots all throughout the week, kind of scattered around every single week. So I look forward to connecting with whoever is meant to connect.
Wonderful. And yes, you can always click the link in the description of the live stream that you're watching right now to pull up Psychic Thalia's profile on California Psychics, where you can find all that information she just shouted out and the ability to book one-on-one appointments with her too. And if you have any questions about getting started with California Psychics, please do not hesitate to reach out to us or our wonderful customer, Caroline. They are happy to help you get started and answer any questions that you may have. So next question, or I guess our first card pull that we're getting started with for you, Thalia, is for Randy. Just for wanting to know if she can request a general card pull from you and wanting to know what the cards reveal in terms of information that she needs to know.
Yes. Okay, Randy, of course. It's really great to connect on here. A general card for you. What is it you need to know? Okay, well, this one came flying out. So we got the Page of Cups here. The Page of Cups. And right away, well, already before I pulled the card, the guides were already telling me for you, Randy, that this is your time of new beginnings. You really have looked at every facet of your life, and you want to know, like that, even right now, you want to know what's next. And the guides are kind of saying that new beginnings are already in place for you. So everything is going to happen as it should. So now you need to trust, really trust, less control of the situation, more trust, because this new beginning is coming. And this is specifically in terms of your career too. Like it's showing, and I can see it. It's really going to burst open your bubble of like creativity and expression and really being able to deep dive into your passions, your soul's purpose, but also making money while doing it. And this is showing that just really trust, like the guides are showing over and over, trust, less control, trust, less control. So I think just it's easier said than done, I know. But really knowing, Randy, that everything is working out for you right now. The new beginning that you've been waiting for, like this burst of awareness and clarity on what's happening is coming for you. Like next year, it's just going to all unfold as it should. And this is all in terms of something new with your business. And it's showing a lot of creativity in it though. So making sure you express yourself, say your ideas, don't hold back. Then this is going to really, really ignite it to something that you never thought you'd be in this position, because you have this dream on your heart and now it's time to go. And they're saying it's happening. New beginnings now, like let it be, like trust. I'm so excited for this for you because it looks really exciting and very cathartic for you actually. So I hope that helps. If there's anything specific, I could go into it, but that is very exciting and specific. It is very specific about her career too. So.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Randy, for submitting your question today. And we really hope that you resonated with that card pull. And next card pull that we have for you, Psychic Thalia, is here from Michelle from Facebook, wanting to request a love card for her and her boyfriend, Khalid, excuse me if I've mispronounced that.
Yes. Hello. So I'm just reading it. Love card for Khalid. Yes. Shayla, I see. Okay, I'm just tapping into both of them and I'm going to pull a card for you guys. I love. And they seem, right when I tapped into them, I was like, okay, this is love. But we're going to pull the card. We get to all be here today while we're doing this, which is cool. Okay, that one's coming out. Okay, so we're getting here 10 of Pentacles. 10 of, hopefully you can see them. 10 of Pentacles, which is a great card for actually love because it's really showing too, between you and Khalid, stability, long-term relationship here, commitment. It's showing commitment. It's showing even like family is coming through, actually a lot of family oriented stuff where you guys are both really embedded in the family life together and merging. They're showing actually merging of families when I'm tapping into it, and financial abundance together, and a lot of self-respect actually here, and long-term success together, because both of you independently, you both like independence. And so it kind of is it really is helpful because you both do your own thing, but then you come together in such a way where you can share and stuff like that. And it's showing just a long-term stable relationship for you two, which is so beautiful to see, and showing all these blessings coming and merging of your families and this financial abundance blessing your families together. So like that is very beautiful to see. And it's very clear like that. The 10 of Pentacles is a great card for stability. And even before that, when I was reading your guys' names, the first thing that came up too was commitment, right? So same thing, very much commitment around your guys' relationship, and a lot of self-respect and understanding and taking each other's separate points of view and really bringing it together in a way where it can work, because it looks like both of you did go through separate relationships. This is way before, like they're showing like a decade ago. You guys had these relationships separately, and it was very toxic for both of you with these other people. And so you guys have that appreciation of respect. Like that's what they're showing me, of just respect. So yeah, 10 of Pentacles, stability, commitment here. And I hope that helps answer your question. And thank you for coming on here. I really love sharing your guys' energy. Thank you for everybody here sharing your energy, your time with me. I really appreciate it more than you know too. I just want to say that.
Yes, absolutely. And thank you, Michelle, for bringing forward your question to today's live stream as well. Randy also, who we just previously answered, also just kind of giving some validation and just kind of saying thank you for the answer that she received too. And just want to say, yeah, you've been giving some fantastic readings today, Thalia, so really resonates with a bunch of people. And now our next question that we have is here for Tiffany, who is requesting a love card, please, as well. So any messages for Tiffany?
Yes, of course. And Randy, you got this. I believe in her. She's going to do it. Okay. So, and then now Tiffany, I get to tap into Tiffany's energy. Thank you for being here. I love reading for Tiffany. So we'll just go in here, pull a card for you, beautiful, and see what's going on here for you. And I hope everyone's having a good evening while I'm doing this. They are flying out here like really crazily. So this one's Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands here, Tiffany. And so this is like the fire energy. So this is a great, like a very great card, Ace of Wands for love, because for you, it's like you're going to get this spark coming. It's like, and to the guys are showing me there's that one person that's kind of pulled on your heartstrings for too long that you finally release, and it makes way for this. So there's two people. There's already two people in your energy. One is like pulling at you that needs to kind of release, and the other one, it really feels like a full embodied love of your life. So it's like between those two energies, and it looks like I can even I'm picking up. Yeah. So there's like lots going on here. So you really, once you do this, spark, like you figure out who, like this person is really going to bring you to life, to give you make you full of energy. He's very optimistic, gets you out of that kind of like slump here. It's really a divine push forward that's about to happen with this one energy, and the other one's going to release. Yes. And then there's also an S energy coming in strongly too. And it's just, pay attention. You have so much emotional intelligence, Tiffany. Your body tells you between these two people. And yeah. And then this fiery energy that you get, it's like I said, it's a spark. Your spark fully comes back with this person. You feel like yourself, you feel like home, you feel like you've returned to home. And then in turn, what's so great about this, because when you go full forward with him, everything else aligns, because your nervous system feels so good and regulated that now you're getting all these blessings coming with it too, in terms of like abundance and stuff like that, because you feel good. Whereas before, it's like you're being pulled back and forth. Let yourself rest, right? Like your heart deserves to rest in a safe space. And you do have people that one person, there's so many people that want to hold you, that love you so dearly. And, you know, that one person finally needs to be dropped. Yes, the person you need to release right now is still been pulling on you. And like this just the guides are showing like back and forth, pulling for quite some time. And you really, if you release it, it makes way for this blessing to come in for you in every single form. And you deserve it so much, right? Because this other person is not giving you what you not emotionally fulfilling you, not making you feel secure, and that's what you deserve, and you're ready for it. You're ready on every single level, and you're just above him in terms of like your emotional intelligence. And just, I know that sounds so mean, but they're showing me her really surpassing him. Like they've really known each other for a long time, and Tiffany, you've just outgrown him. It's not fun anymore. It's not, you don't want any sort of games or wishy-washy. You want clarity. You want to know what's going on. You want proper communication. And that's what you're going to get with this new person forever. Like it will be night and day here. I hope that answers helps you.
Yes. Tiffany was giving some great kind of feedback as well during that reading. So yes, she also just saying thank you so much as well. And just, yes, thank you, Tiffany, from us for attending today's live stream and submitting your question today, and giving Psychic Thalia the ability or the chance to kind of answer your question too. Now, we are winding down today's free live preview of California Psychics, and we may be able to get a couple quick answers out. But before then, Psychic Thalia, I'm sure people are wanting to know, when is the very next time that you'll be online and available on CaliforniaPsychics.com for those who are seeking that one-on-one reading experience and a guaranteed answer to those questions, maybe if they've already gotten a question answered today too and just kind of want to learn a little bit more about it. So when is the next time you'll be online in your regular schedule?
Yes, absolutely. I love to connect with you all one-on-one. So I'll be on right after this live. And then I'm on Wednesday through Sunday from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. and also 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. And I have appointment slots every day of the week throughout my schedule that you can grab if you want to do that, if my queue's full or something. And yeah.
Wonderful. And yes, you can connect with Thalia on CaliforniaPsychics.com or the California Psychics app. And yes, get a guaranteed answer to your questions. And if you have any questions about getting started with California Psychics, please do not hesitate to contact our customer service team or send us a message on our social media channels. So
have time for another very quick question or two. Talia, can we get a card pull here for Estefani, who is requesting a love card from you, please?
Yes. Hello, Estefani. Great to connect here today. A love card. See, love is in the air. We're spreading all the love here. I'm being serious too.
No, we are.
Okay. So for you, we have 3 of Pentacles. And I just want to say my intuition, right when I was even pulling the card, for you, it's showing marriage. Like I'm just seeing marriage. I don't know. I know the card is, but it's showing marriage and something coming up in terms of, marriage, engagement, forever, and going from being unsure to so sure within 1 year. So this is all happening between December 2025 to December 2026. So within the year, I see this all transpiring and going from being very almost lost in terms of love is what I'm getting for Estefania to so settled. And it all happens like it's like 360, right? Because it's right away with marriage. Like I just know that there's engagement, marriage, or something coming up within the year here for you. So really embracing that this is coming from you and to feel like you are ready for it and just be able to receive it, because it's also showing me some blockages. So just really allowing yourself to feel deeply and let yourself fall. Let yourself fall. Yeah, they're showing her just letting herself really fall and not sticking on the past. I don't know if there's anything I can clarify on that, because it's really showing like that was the main thing that's coming is like engagement, marriage, like right away for her love. And that's within a year. So that is a pretty big message in itself. So I just wanted to kind of start with that because that is a big message and it's exciting. And like we said, love is in the air. So I'm not surprised with that.
Yes, absolutely. And it is also current Mercury retrograde as well. And before we end today's live stream, we are hosting another live stream experience this week. We've been doing a lot of increase in live streams, but along with our regularly scheduled free live preview of California Psychics, we will be hosting a Mercury retrograde survival guide live stream later this week. With Psychic Zach, kind of giving a little bit more information on Mercury retrograde and some ways to kind of, again, survive and thrive and turn this retrograde to your advantage, especially whenever we get wonderful kind of insights like Psychic Thalia provided today. So Thalia, can you once again shout out when is the very next time you'll be online and available on California Psychics for those who want that one-on-one reading experience with you?
Yes, absolutely. I'm going to be on right after this live. And then during the week, Wednesdays to Sundays, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m., as well as 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. And then I have appointment slots every single day of the week there. If you want to grab a spot so we can have one-on-one time. And then, the Mercury retrograde, that's another great option too. And it's just, thank you everyone for connecting and spending time here.
Yes, absolutely. We really want to thank everybody for joining today's free live preview of California Psychics. And again, you can connect with Psychic Thalia through either phone call, online chat, or offline message on CaliforniaPsychics.com or the California Psychics app. So if you want that guaranteed reading experience, please visit us on California Psychics. So until next time, everybody, and bye-bye.